Yep. Ooh, maybe it's Fraw. I kind of wanted like a really easy sort of auto attack character. It's gonna be exhausting. Oh man, look at that true shot aura. That's a duck. It's Tora. True shot aura is one of the best. Damn, man. But I haven't got a character that can benefit from it other than Fraw. You could almost just take it anyway. Aren't you gonna get quite a lot of levels? Because there's so many fights potentially, this many players. Bloodlust isn't even bad. Aerial shackles can be very strong with some sort of crowd control business. PvP doesn't give experience. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't.
The spirits are restless.
Really not sure. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still 70% damage for free off your base damage, and he gets free in. So I still actually think that's a good pick, even if you do plan to go more spellcastery, which I do. Right. I'm probably going to take the experience. Wait, where is the... there it is. Yeah, we don't have a scoreboard here. That's a game crasher when you get to this many players, apparently. I've got my own little home over here on the minimap. Or is it over here? Where is it? Ooh. Is it good if you go summoner? I mean, potentially, yeah. Could also go summoner, yeah. Could, don't rule that out. If he gets a good summon ability, it could be a summoner.
For honor.
0 damage. Isn't there something wrong with your character? Ooh, mirror image.
The spirits are restless.
You went the trait that reduces damage by 40, but it attacks cooldown.
Yes.
I mean, you might just be out of the game. You might want to sell... You might just want to buy some tomes. Some agility tomes or something. Wait, how you got plus 69 damage now with 5 swords? Not much of that makes sense. Yeah, I got plus 20. Oh yeah, but I got true shot. It's a hard fight for me. It's doing about 4 damage. So yeah, mirror image should work quite well with experience because that'll give me base stats. Right, well Blizzard's always a really good ability. You could still go Summoner even with Blizzard. It's a very, very good ability, Blizzard. Not a bad hotkey as well. For honor.
I am the war chief. Dabu. Yes. For honor.
Get that Blizzard up.
The spirits are restless. For honor.
Nice.
Yeah. Dub. Dub. None will survive.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. That was mine. Ooh. I do like healing wave. That's a pretty damn good one, but again, free damage reduction. I'll just take that. I'm not sure this is a summoner character now. I don't think so.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I am the watcher.
More lumber is required.
Yeah, well, if we get to the end, this will be this week's BHS, sure.
More lumber is required.
Let's go.
There it is.
For honor. Yeah. Dub. Dub. Yeah. For honor. The spirits are restless. Dub.
More gold is required.
I am the watcher.
Come on then, Mr. War Chief.
Yeah. For honor.
That's better. That's more like it.
Let's get on. Dabu. The spirits are restless.
Olive green.
Look regard. The spirits.
I guess in a way, Blizzard is
Yes. Dabu. For honor.
it is Dispel. I was just thinking about that. Not really massive fan of that. 4 lightning's not bad though. Short cooldown, does damage. Not bad single target damage as well. Quite a high mana cost. 495. Don't know. I don't know where that. Hex has its uses. I don't know about Lava Spawn. Like I say, I don't know if I am a summoner hero. You have to build quite heavy into it. I don't think so. I think I'm more a spellcaster. Ooh. Gives extra bonus damage to the attack of nearby friendly units. That should stack with the true shot. Again, that's troublesome though, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what to pick, really, out of all of those.
Look regard. I am.
Really not sure.
Dabu. Let's get on. The spirits are restless. I am. Look regard. For doom hammer. Let's get on.
I'm actually genuinely... What do you mean, magic icon? Probably wouldn't pick that one, because I'm probably getting mana somehow. I was tempted for that Dispel, because I don't know how many spell... There seems to be quite a few summon characters. But obviously not everyone's going to be summoned, so Dispel might not do anything. But it could be insane against characters like this. I think there's a lot of summon characters. What are you buying? I think I should take the spell.
Look regard.
It's tough. I'm seeing so many summoners. DBDL2. Huh? Chain lightning spammer. Yeah, it has got a really cheap mana cost. And that could be somewhat anti-summon. And that way I don't have to pick something that doesn't do anything if I'm not against a summoner. He could be funny. I kind of regret getting True Shot Aura a little bit, because it looks like I might be a character that just runs around and doesn't attack very much. Just runs around using his spells more than he actually uses attacks.
Double. Yes. Yes.
D for Chain Lightning.
For honor. Let's get on.
More gold is required. More lumber is required.
Yes.
More lumber
I
is
am
required.
the warrior.
ED.
For honor. Double. Yes.
You're all a bunch of stream snipers anyway, so don't worry about it.
Double. For honor. Double. Yes. For honor. Yes. For honor. Double. Yes. Look regard.
Gonna need mana though. Ooh,
Let's
gonna
get
need
on
mana. I guess Envenom. At least that's consistent, reliable damage.
More
Envenom
lumber
it
is
is.
required.
I don't want to use another reroll,
Are
because
restless.
I don't know what my last lot of abilities are going to be, and Envenom's okay.
The spirits are restless.
Especially for a run around.
I am the war chief. Look regard, no God. Look regard, no God. The spirits are restless. Let's get on. I am the war chief.
Gonna want to level that up now too.
For honor. I am the war chief. For honor, yes. The spirits are restless. Double. Yes. For honor. Double. Double. Run. I. Yes. For honor. Your time has come.
That's right.
Double. Yes.
Did Overclock make this? PR made this actually. Although it is Overclock's map. But he's been converting it to 24 player.
Let's get on with it.
I got my fingers in a weird way on the keyboard now because of this, because D and E are my main abilities. I hit W with a different finger. Now that's why I wanted reroll. Although slow is pretty damn acceptable, to be honest. It's not a damaging ability. Costs a fair bit of mana, but it does last for 10 seconds, so it's 27.5 mana per second.
The spirits are restless.
And that does help Blizzard and Envenom and Chain Lightning Spear. I think I should probably take slow, because then it's anti-melee as well. I think that's a pretty good all-rounder slow.
The war chief. For honor.
I got a damage, I got a damage, I got a damage, I got mirror image protection, I got Luna's Grace protection.
The spirits are restless. Yes.
It's good for control.
Double. Yes. For honor. Double. Yes.
Might have a really short cooldown as well. It says 12-second cooldown, so... I got a bunch of abilities that aren't too bad, like 6 second, 9 second, 12 second.
Let's get on with it.
That's 12 seconds.
I am the war chief. Double. Yes. For honor.
Where you go?
Yes. For honor. Double.
What? Oh, gold just keeps on flying.
I am the war chief. For honor. For honor. Yes. Double. For honor.
No one likes Hellholt, Lucas.
Double.
No one.
The spirits are restless. Let's get on with it. The spirits are restless. Dabu. Look regard.
More lumber is required.
The limber is required. He's in it for the long haul. Heart of Asune is an interesting pick. So I can get the item that does spell damage and gives me health back. I think that would be my life back. Because I was thinking about the healing wave, but if I do damage through spells, I can get some life back that way. I'm gonna go red.
Let's get on with it.
Just get some damage items.
Yeah. The spirits are restless. Look regard, no God. For honor. Yes. Double. I am the war chief. Double. I am the war chief.
I got some pretty good mana now.
Let's get on with it.
70 in.
Yes. For honor. Double.
Yes, I've tried Hellholt.
For honor. Yes. Look regard. For honor. Yes.
Chai. I was actually meaning to do 2 lots of chain lightnings, but ended up being 2 lots of blizzards, which worked out. Angry Blade Master.
I am the war chief. The spirits are restless. Yes. For honor. Dabu. Dabu.
Oh, quacky.
Look regard, O God. Let's get on with it.
He sees his prize, the gold. Hasn't changed the items yet. Problem is when you're last, you only get a short amount of time to choose your new lot of items, so the pressure just stays on. Got rejuve as well.
Look regard.
He's literally going for an endless build.
The spirits are restless. Let's get on with it. I am the war chief. I am the war chief. Let's get on with it. Yes. Look
Yes.
regard, O God. For honor, Dabu. The spirits are restless. Yes. For honor. Yes.
I think I should soak this. What? What happened to my paw? Robbed. What happened to my paw? Yeah, it loses health. I didn't hit it though. Oh, maybe a poison. Yeah. Well. At least I got the gold. I'll have to exploit it next time.
For honor.
Venom Spears OP.
The spirits are resting. No regard, O God. Let's get on with it. Yes.
Yes.
Dabu. For honor. Yes. For honor. I am the war chief.
Oh, it's red time.
Lok regard, no God. Dabu.
Get your reds out.
Dabu. The spirits are restless. For honor. The spirits are restless. I am the war chief. Let's get on with it.
Right.
Lok regard, no God. The spirits are restless.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only got 1,300 health. That's a squishy
Lok
looking
regard,
tree.
no God. I am the war chief. For honor. Let's get
I can actually farm those for experience.
Let's get Look now, your time has begun. For honor, none will survive. The spirits are resting.
Should have left one of those fire spirits alive.
I am here. Let's get on. The spirits are resting.
Fourth instance of spell damage. Could that count for Blizzard? Could be a lot.
I am the warrior. Dabu. For honor. Lok regard, no God.
Stack that on the lightning with cooldown reduction. I think Blizzard's going to end up getting the prio. Gotta remember, I gotta have mana though. So that's a concern. Do I want anything from here? Like reincarnation still OP? Oh, shit. Well, it's done now. I'll take the gold then. Bloody hell. He just jumped at it. I was just like, I wasn't ready for that. I Too busy interacting. I mean, worst case scenario, you still get the best gold, so whatever. We could take Killing Blow, but then I'd lose my top spot for gold as well, trying to do that. Get 120 extra damage. That damage is going to come from spells. Gives the ability to strike additionally. We're going that deal 200 damage. How does that work? Hmm. Might be interesting to try the orb.
Look regard, no God.
I think I want to sort of... I don't get much time to practice when I'm trying to go for first kills, but... Casting a spell, charge your next attack to deal damage. Bonus equal to 120 the mana cast. Casting a spell, charge your next attack. Restore mana equal to 70% of the damage dealt. So that's big if you just go for damage dealt. I think I have to use something like that.
I am the Warchief. The spirits are restless. For honor. For honor. Look regard, no God. Dabu.
I'll just stay down here a moment.
Yes. Dabu.
So I don't auto hit the portal.
Let's get on.
Mana regen from int as well. Possible too. Yep. Yuppers.
Yes. Look regard, God. Let's get on with it. For honor, yes. And I am the Warchief. The spirits are restless. I am.
I wonder how much you lose converting back and forth.
Let's get on with it. Look regard, no God. Dabu. For honor, yes. Dabu. Yes. For honor, Dabu. The spirits are restless. Dabu. Yes.
I'm gonna want to max this, I think. Expensive.
More lumber is
Good thing I've been working on getting that gold.
Let's get on with it. For honor. Yes.
Yes.
Dabu. I am the Warchief. For honor. For honor. Dabu. Yes. For honor. Dabu. Your time has come. For honor.
That's a good stormbolt.
Dabu.
The 100 movement speed is actually really tempting. Just to run around. Take extra spell damage. Oh yeah, we were gonna maybe get that. I mean, these bottom three are really good as well. Do I really want to spam spells?
The spirits are restless.
Like chain lightning? I don't know if I need to spam it.
Yes.
I feel like even on 9 second, it's still really good. Do I want to miss out on 50 extra intelligence or 20 extra spell damage to cast an ability every 5 seconds instead of every 9 seconds? Oh, I can farm this one. Every time. There goes Sensei. Jeez, that last one. That's annoying. Please stop doing that. Fuck's sake! Yeah, I'm getting proper cucked by that mirror image, I tell you. Just keep his health nice and low. Let's just get rid of him. Shit. 2 health, really? Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Dumb. Good enough. As long as I get the big boy down. Back up to level 28. The more you spam it, the more the orb procs. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Fine. Envenom spear counts as well, so it's got to be doing damage. Now I've got to pick something, such as chain lightning. Oops. I thought you have to pick the thing afterwards. Other way around. What was my last learned ability though? It's been a while since I've done it and I'm a little distracted, so...
The spirits are restless.
I'm going to blame you guys for that one, pressuring me to take that ability. I wasn't going to go for it, actually. Now we've got PvP suddenly.
Let's get on with it. I am. Let's get on. I am the war chief. Yes. The spirits.
How the fuck? It just immediately went down to that.
The spirits are restless.
Ruined. All of my hard work is ruined now because of this weird business of picking this fucking ability.
Let's get on with it.
You should be able to reset that. Yeah, I slowed him and it only lasts 10 seconds.
I am the war chief.
Now it's a dead ability. I could have had 20% spell damage or... I have one.
Let's get on. Look regard, For honor. For honor.
That does suck. Big time.
lumber is required.
Are restless. Yes.
I don't think that's a good ability anyway with Chain Lightning. Because even Venom's going to be proccing the thing anyway. So just getting quicker Chain Lightnings out to try to get a proc of that on it doesn't necessarily work, because it could just proc off the Venom anyway. It's going to be RNG as to which one it lands. So that was a terrible idea. Whose idea was that? It was a Dragon Dennis's. Awful idea.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Lokrigan, Ogan. I am the war chief. For honor, yes.
How can I afford Shadow Orb +5? Have to get some serious gold.
I am the war chief. I am
No one saw that.
the spirits are restless. Yes. Lokrigan, Ogan. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. I am the The spirits are restless. For honor. Daru. Lokrigan, Ogan. Let's get on. I am the war chief.
More lumber is required.
It's not gonna. It's already done. It's already made its move on Envenom.
For honor.
So you can't change that now.
Yes.
Do you not know?
Lokrigan, Ogan. Dabu. For honor. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Keep it back.
Let's get on. Yes. The spirits are for honor. For honor. Let's get on. I am. For honor. The spirits.
Shut that stupid glaive throw up.
Lokrigan, Ogan. I am the war chief. Yes. The spirits are resting. For honor. Let's get on. Dub. Dub. For honor.
Aww.
Honor. Yes.
Had a good run.
Dabu.
It's got really amazing range, that does.
Dabu.
You have to be like right in the corner.
Yes. For honor.
I'm 32. Wow. Yoink. Denied.
I am the war chief. For honor. Dabu. Look regard. The spirits are restless. Yes. For honor. Dabu. Yes. Dabu. Yes.
Where'd that pig?
For honor. For Doomhammer! Dabu. For honor. Yes. Dabu. For honor. Yes. For honor. Yes. For honor. For honor. Dabu.
Let's not mess around on this one now. This guy's a real fecker.
For honor. Dabu. For honesty. Dabu. Yes. Look now. For honor. Yes. Dabu.
Still going for me. What about my summons? It's the lightning that got him in the end.
Look regard. I am the war chief. For honor.
Man, there's still 2 more upgrades.
Dabu. I am the war chief. Yes. For honor.
Oh. Let's get that for that lifesteal. In case the portal again.
Yes. The spirits are restless.
Yeah, mirror images. I'm not even sure I'm going to level up True Shot Aura, actually. I know why I picked True Shot Aura, because like I say at the start, I really wanted a
Look regard.
fast attack and agility type hero, say, or potentially a massive strength hero, but both the other choices were not choices I would want.
Yes.
And Thrall's a good choice.
For honor.
He's a decent, respectable gentleman.
Look regard. None survive. The spirits are restless.
Come here. Don't run away.
Dabu.
He's running away. It's costing me 400 gold. Yeah, I think an extra 25% for 1 point is fine. Problem is if that was a good ability, I'd have to spend even more lumber on it, which is less gold that's going onto items. So I think that True Shot Aura kind of works under this circumstance. If I had like an extra 3,000 gold, I don't think True Shot Aura would be much use, but...
I am the war chief.
Blizzard is only like 9 seconds cooldown. 6 seconds actually, it's really, really short.
The spirits are
But it doesn't stack as such.
yes.
Actually, I'm supposed to save the pig, not kill it. My mana regeneration looks bloody good as well, actually, without casting anything.
Yes.
So whether I want to keep this or not, I don't know.
For honor.
But then I do still want to keep spamming spells, because I don't know. We're trying something different with the orb anyway. Right, so you got 1, 1, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So that may be where I leave it.
More lumber is required.
For honor, yes. For honor, yes. Dabu, yes.
I was kind of hoping it would be a portal.
For honor,
Oh, everyone gets all that gold and I come just afterwards. Yeah, I'm getting like screwed on the gold now.
restless. Dabu.
This is still like a safe... Oh, to be fair, my mana regeneration is also good because of this item. So I don't know if I want to get rid of it. I think I still can't hold on to it. It's better to be safe than sorry. Nothing is worse than being out of mana as a spellcaster. That really sucks. This was another item I was thinking of. This one.
I am
Let's just stop those auto attackers a little bit. Make it uncomfortable for them.
the spirits are restless.
16%.
Dabu.
What if we try a different strategy?
For honor. Let's get on.
See, I get an extra 20% just from having this, which is 6,000 golds worth from that. What was the other item? Mana regenerate. No, you gotta kind of. I have to give up too much though, because I wanted that. What else did I want? I gotta remember how to buy everything back now. That was also good.
The spirits are restless.
We wanted this, and then all that spell damage. How much gold do we get?
More lumber is
I can't get another one of those. Oh yeah, no, okay. So what was the other last item? I legit can't remember what the last item is. That. So you got that. It's just in case. Mana regen item. Oh, it was, wasn't it? There you go. Couldn't remember.
Dabu.
Guess I'll level up int.
Let's get on.
Alright, well, let's see how it goes.
I am
The duels should be interesting anyway. Tyrell. He's gonna have big strength damage.
I am the Dabu. Yeah. Regard, O God. For honor. The spirits are restless. Let's get on. Dabu. Let's get on.
He's got cleave.
For honor.
Oh god, looks like we got a stall build. I can't even damage him.
For honor. Regard. Yeah. For honor. The spirits are restless. I am
It's a good thing I got in Venom. I'm pretty sure this is doing massive damage, this orb.
Look regard, for honor, the spirits are restless. I am the war chief. Look regard, for honor, spirits are restless. For honor, let's get on. Yeah. Let's get on. The spirits are restless. Look regard, O God.
adding up.
For honor. Done. Yeah.
Not enough.
For honor. Yeah.
Fuck off! Fuck me, that was lucky as fuck. Holy shit, that was so lucky. I was 3 seconds away from Spike Shield. I turn around to do a fucking Chain Lightning. It doesn't even do it. It just sort of looks at him, then gets crit. Like, why even bother? Holy shit.
Look regard of God. Let's go.
I got massively cucked there.
The spirits for honor. Look regard of God. Yeah. The spirits for honor. Dabu. For honor. Yeah. I am for honor. Dabu. Yeah. Look regard of God. Let's get on with it. Dabu. I am for honor. Yes. Yes. Dabu. For honor. Dabu. For honor. Yes. Dabu. Yes. For honor. Yes. Dabu. Let's go. Look regard for honor. For honor. Dabu. The spirits of rest. Yes. Look regard. Dabu. Yes. For honor. I am Dodge. For honor. The spirits are restless. Yes. Yes. The spirits are restless. For honor. I am the war chief. Look regard, O God. Yes. Dabu. For honor. Dabu. Yes. For honor. For honor. Dabu.
Not this time, bitch.
Yes. For honor. Yes. Dabu. For honor. Dabu. Yes. Dabu. Yes. Let's get
You can actually break the game? This is the fairest way to stop us making watching all the duels. There's a scary amount of Garifosses at the moment. Yeah, there's still a lot of duel stallers.
God, O God.
I don't think Legolas is going to be a staller.
Are restless.
Ah.
For honor. Dabu. For honor. Dabu. I am for hammer. Your path is come. I am for honor.
You're doing big damage. Yeah, I think he wins. I thought I had that for a while there, and then suddenly when those lightnings hit, I think that's what changed it. Those lightnings did massive damage against me. They just kind of bypassed everything. That was looking good for me for a bit there, and then suddenly I just took massive damage. I don't think I could do anything different there, actually. I'm already good enough. There wasn't anything better I could do. I think I proved I'm good. Because I adapted to that fight against annoying Tyrell. And you could see the difference the second time round. But if I fought Legolas again, I don't know. Just keep running. But then I just take damage anyway because I'm running. He's running. Mana shield. Wait. Because it doesn't block 100% of the damage. Duels start. I'm not sure if I'm completely out of the game or whether there'll be a free-for-all or not. I don't know. I don't mind though. There's plenty of people to keep an eye on anyway, to keep me entertained. Preet looking kind of invincible right now. Maybe he's just not against the right person. That curse is good. Yeah, that's agility. Look at that. He's got high strength, high agility. He's even got 107 intelligence somehow. Look at the stat difference on ping compared to Preet. What the hell? It's like plus 100. How many stats is that? He's got like legit about 380 worth of stats. But if you look at the other heroes, see if you can find 380 worth of stats. Not even close. He's got like an extra 100 to 120 stats compared to every other person. I don't know quite how he's done it. Obviously there's traits that can somewhat do that, but... Interesting build. With the Searing Blade. Picks it up and then hits. He's kind of like a tank, but also attacking super fast. Like, how are you even attacking that quickly? Bloodlust, yeah, but even then, that's fast. Looks like you got some special item for it, but your items don't suggest that you got super fast attack speed.
Ya 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 j a j a j a j ja j ya a j a j a j a j j a mu 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 o n k o n k o n k o n k hi WTTI.
So it's supposed to be oink. Warcraft, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I mean, you're always going to say the 20% attack speed, but when I'm saying like I'm not seeing much in the attack speed, I mean items that give you like plus 60% or, you know, the one that gives you like up to 100% attack speed and 100 agility. I'm not seeing anything particularly special. Aha, trapped amongst the summons of Forcing. Chichov marches his way forward. Life Drain, really good ability, but these summons are actually countering it, so... Ooh, that stun. How does he have that much, though? It's like the Goblin Tinker in Custom Hero Survival. Look at these stats! This is what I mean, like, look at the difference. It's massive. And he's only level 31. You can buy stats. Sure, but that's a lot. If I was to think of it, how to explain it, maybe if you played World of Warcraft, it's like seeing someone in like a full epic gear versus someone in full blue gear. That's kind of what it's like. Yeah, he must have skipped leveling up certain abilities. Who says this is going onto YouTube? I made a mistake with this spell mastery, so I can't put this onto YouTube now, otherwise I'll never hear the end of it. Unless the YouTube people are willing to forgive me and be nice people and understand that it was a mistake and they won't criticize it because it was obviously an honest mistake. So they would probably see that and understand that as fellow human beings that we all make mistakes. Not the fact that I was also under pressure, constantly dealing with people in chat whilst I was making that decision and not concentrating properly on what I should be doing with it. I got multiple excuses. I can keep going. If anyone says anything rude on the internet, then I just ban them. I could edit that bit out. That's true. I'll put the light on in a moment. I'm just kind of seeing what's going on with these duels. Oh, does it go down to... No, I think it is just duels to the end, maybe. Because I thought maybe it goes down to a certain amount of players and then they fight in here. But then again, I think a lot of people are properly dead at this point, aren't they? There's a bunch of people that have left. So it must be just duels until it ends, I think. I think it was explained at the start, but I didn't pay any attention. So our champions at the moment are Preet, who seems to have another sort of weird God mode build. Forsen, who's actually got pretty good stuff going at the moment, putting up a good fight, and Hort as Arthas. But if Forsen can't do it, I don't know if Hort's going to be able to manage it, because I don't think I saw that Death Knight doing anything too amazing. Wait, Random's still in the game? Come on, Forsen. Come on, Hort. He's just on auto attack mode. Now he's in. Now he's here to play. But he's taking massive damage already. And that's with 7,000 health. Why are you taking... This is what I mean. Why are you taking so much... Oh, I suppose he's got so much armor, isn't he? You have to reach a certain amount, maybe plus 25 or something, and then it makes a big difference. The invul summons might be from Animate Dead, which is, if that's the case, it's okay. Because Animate Dead's shite otherwise. Yeah, I could tell. Right, Forsen, this is it. Otherwise, Preet's going to win again. You want Preet to win again? Look how much damage Preet's taking. At best, he's losing like 50 to 100 health. And then it just goes back up again. It's like fighting against Archimon or something. How does he do this? Yeah, he's got evasion. Well, there you go. Our winner this week, surprisingly, is Preet. There you go. The result is in. Preet is becoming the happy of balanced hero survival. He rigged it so you couldn't revive. What makes you think you won this BHS Chichov? I definitely didn't win it because Legolas beat me, so I don't think I was going to beat Legolas. I don't know how I would have done against the other players. I only really fought Tyrell twice, and then a tree and something else. You got Forsen twice in a row, but Forsen lost to Legolas. You smashed Preet. Really? You were able to beat Preet? Then what the hell was Forsen? Why didn't Forsen just forfeit to you? I think we blame Forsen then. It's his fault.